Salamat nga damo na lahat. Salamat kita Diyos nga nagkita-kita kita yan na after 14 years, I'm back. So, I had been well so far, pero sikang hadto. Oh, I think everybody knows who I am. So, I'm the eldest daughter, one of two, kan Conrado Torredes. So, go down on the lineage and see what number he was of the 10 children of Ramon and Lola Cande family. Well, ever since I left United States in 1960, maka-graduate mula medical school from UST. So I was able to work. Nagtrabaho ko Pennsylvania. Pag-abot ko Setyembre, being raised in the tropical country, pag-abot ko nga to Setyembre la, ang temperature dito, mga 60 or 70, pero aakon, freezer na to. So, 1 year lang ako dito kay Mahagkotindoro. Then, I moved to Washington, D.C. I finished my residency. Nagtapos ako in pediatrics. Then, I took my boards. So, I'm board certified in the American Academy of Pediatrics in the United States. I was also working for 2 years. I finished my residency. Nagtapos ako. Kauman nito, through the grace of God, I was able to get a job right there in Washington, D.C. Well, first of all, I got married in 1963. So I left Philippines in 1960, took my residency for 2 years. Then I got married in 1963. Now, Colonel Andres Laga, Philippine Gihapon, Dr. Gihapon, he was also a graduate from UST, the same class 60. And he was inducted in the United States Army after 33 years of military service. He worked 2 years or 2 wars in Korea during the Korean War. And after 33 years, he retired. He had many offices. He was in the office of the Surgeon General of the United States of America. Nag-umpisa hiya dito, katima, he was director of a clinic, the acute clinic, pareho to iyo emergency din from Fort Myers in Virginia. Ito nga klinika, damo itong mga pasyente dito, mga general, itong mga general dito nangungukoy, itong nga kampo. So he was there for 2 rotations, 4 years each. Then he was moved to Texas and back another 4 years. Katapos niya, nalipat niya, he was director of the clinic at the Pentagon. So maybe you've heard about the great Pentagon where the military makes all the big decisions about military in the United States. And nag-retire niya after 33 years of military service. He was okay, and I think through the grace of God, he had severe arthritis. Pamati ka mo mga young men. That's why I'm very strong about the no smoking. Kaya ito, COPD, as you grow older, the lungs will not recover back, and you will be in great trouble. Parang asthma ito, but the lungs will not recuperate. And even in stage to this time, there is no such thing as a lung transplant. Okay? So I'm very strong about not smoking. But anyway, so we have 6 children, 4 girls and 2 boys. Angela is number 3. The eldest one is married. She has 2 kids, 2 grandchildren, 10 and 7. And they live in Pennsylvania, 4.5 hours drive to D.C. The second one is Bobby. She is a doctor of medicine, an emergency medicine. Ako upod hadto pagkanhi, and is very busy. She's not yet married. And Angela is has practiced actually in special education for the children. She likes to play and work around with children who have special needs, but also as her special asset, she was given by God to get a different kind of vocal cords. So she can sing, but anyway, she has the Torredes blood, and in United States, kami nga tanan na very close cousin dito, we are called as the genetic singers. Ito kan mama song dito, kanta song niya. Oh, okay. Well, there's sick number 3 and number 4 daughter is a nurse, and she's married, the only second married child. She has a 5-year-old girl. And then Raymond, the eldest of the boys, number 5, he is a physician assistant working with the orthopedic group in Baltimore, Sinai, in States. And the youngest one, Arthur, is in a computer, IT, whatever that means. So amon akong upod in town. So we just lost on the year November, just 14 months ago. But everything is doing fine so far. And because of the 400 years bicentennial of the USD, and also I belong to class 60, which also is holding the 50 years jubilee right now. So ako mga kaklase dito, they were calling me to come and join the group. So that's why when I go back, my schedule is very, very tight, because I will stay with the group in Manila, you know, for whatever activities sa USD for the 50-year jubilarian. And we have 3 days to go move, and then we will back in States. And then akon kasama naman kay Roman, walang trabaho, mabalik in 1 month absent. So she's back, she would be back to teaching. But I've been doing so far 2 years ago with no symptoms at all, and I am not a smoker. Suddenly, just on physical examination, my doctor decided to have a stress test, wala ko pakapasar, and a cardiac catheterization, 85% block ako. So in just a sequence of few days after, I went straight to the operating room for a triple bypass, and I was doing well. So until now, God bless me, I'm okay. And I've been going on special pilgrimage to Europe, Lourdes, Holy Land, Portugal, Spain, and kundi na ako makaabot, pangade. And don't forget that even if I haven't met the young generation, all of you are always in my prayers. And God bless us, we prayed for good weather, and look, the sun is coming out. So we hope to, I just wish that, you know, we will continue to have a little get-together, stay in peace, keep in touch with one another. Kami, lilima-lima lang kami dito, maamon-amon mga phone contact. Pero kung hinon available dito aga, si Mama Song 8 o'clock, si Ilil Abilino, so sana tawag na ito, gadiha ako, kay amo man kami mga retired, mga jobless people. So, we get in contact with each other, and also, I call him Papa Ralph and Mama Feli, they're now in Germany. I get in touch with them also. I call them with their daughter Jecca. Lauren, yeah. I have visited them in Las Vegas when they were there. I could not make it to Germany because I was in Lourdes at that time. Hirayo ng pagkuhan ko. So, and the Avelinos also, I get in touch, we get together, we're always together in there. Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays, whatever holiday that we can, you know, be together. Amon liton amon dito. Bisan na wala buti nga pagkaon, basta kami-kami nga tanan. So that is our life in States. So we do not forget the family, because I think this is a very strong tradition, not only handed in by our parents, but this is actually a Filipino tradition to get in touch and very tight family contact. So I have not really much to say, but I'm very, very grateful for all of you. And I don't want to mention names, since I'm sure I'm going to miss somebody. But look what we have in here actually is beautiful. It is beyond words, you know. Just to get together and meet everybody. And just to remember we have memories from today. And that will last, I think, forever. Not because we have a CD and some movie cameras and pictures, but I think, you know, the emotional contact with each and everyone is very, very important. And this is something that they say that you cannot put in a price tag. It is priceless. So we ask from God to continue to bless each and one of us. And for the young children, if anyone will be able to come if I can do something over there, whatever it is, I'm easy to get in touch with. What I can do, I'm willing to help. So I think this is my dictum in life. I have been blessed and given so much. So much not for me to share, but for me to give to everyone. I think if you have something, you have been chosen to be the guiding hand, to share it and guide somebody. So for the young children, I think this is something that I can give to you, share and love and help one another as much as you can. God bless us all. Thank you.